Hello. Hello, my babies. Oh, see mama in Darrell hair. Hey, CM, what's up, boo? What's going on? How my babies doing? CM is first. You know what I'm saying? Just showing up all first and stuff. So first, yes. Mama love it. Mama love it. Yes, she do. Get this thing to freeze right there. How is everybody doing? It is Saturday. Mama finally washed her hair. I gotta go through this phase. Tomorrow I'll take them out. Y'all be seeing me with big curly hair for the rest of the year. This year I'm gonna be caring for my hair in its natural state. So I'll be wearing twist outs, so my hair will be big and curly. This is what I gotta go through. Once it dries, I can take it out. Yep, it's all twisted up. Twisties. I'm up here looking like Darrell, ain't he? Get my little. Look, y'all, I'm Darrell. I'm Darrell. I'm Darrell. I'm Darrell. Yes, I am. Oh, how's everybody doing? Crazy KC, my fellow Janine. How you doing, baby? Judy, Renee, Carol, Kensugi, Donna, Angela, Renee. Did I already say Renee? No, I didn't. Yeah, I did. I thought I did. Yeah, Kimberly Murray. Udi, of course. Let's say Clayton Bax. Clayton Bax. Interesting. Clayton Bax. Roxy Barone. Elizabeth. Miss Chapman. Hey, Miss Chapman. How you doing? How you doing? I know, right? Somebody has to be first, and there's the afters. Right? That's just math, right? Oh, Vizini, what's going on? Kimberly Murray, babysitting granddaughter. Ooh, oh, how old is grandbaby? How old is your grandbaby? Is it a little grandbaby? Oh my gosh, how cute. How sweet. Like 3? She like 3, ain't she? Or he? Let me see. Angelica CM. You got CM, right? CM was first, yeah. Yep. I saw the Norman Nix. He was giving you mad props on his live and telling everybody you're the funniest content creator on the Darrell Brooks case. Oh, ain't that sweet? See, y'all was talking all crazy about him. Turned out he just knew more than me for sure. I don't know if he knew more than y'all, but he knew more than me because I damn sure had no idea about all those little things. Oh, but you know, I'll tell you something else that I actually learned from Norman from watching that. Apparently, it's what I said. Like I did say this, but it wasn't because I knew. It's just because of what I know about people and situations like this. Because Erica has this track record of being around toxic people, you know, she was in a toxic thing with Darrell, and that's her probably first actual like type of like a relationship like type thing that she was ever in because she was so fucking young. And then you know, finding out that, you know, even her best friend beat her up, that the chances of, since she does have a boyfriend now, the chances of her not ending up in another abusive relationship are basically slim to none. You can't hop in and out of shit like that without any kind of nothing going on in between and not think you're just going to walk right into the same thing. And so I had said that, and apparently that was the case. So apparently that new boyfriend she got, I mean, allegedly ain't worth a damn neither. He's like I'm like, Jesus. That's why you gotta be single. You gotta be okay with being single. Especially if you already been in something like that. You can't just like people are just so and I get it, like look with her, it's probably like she wanted some help. She sees a relationship as being helpful, but then you end up in a relationship with somebody who literally isn't even helpful, and then you end up having someone else to take care of. And then they're not even there because they're not doing anything with themselves. They're resentful to you, so then they're abusive. Like it's like this cycle. So apparently Erica's done found herself in a cycle. It's terrible. Mama's advice would be, girl, get by yourself and stay by yourself. You can do bad all by yourself. You can. Oh, thank you, Aaron. Thank you, boo. Say hi, Janine. Hi, oh, hey. How you feeling? How's it going? And then you're a rare sight to see around here these days. How is everything going? Mama appreciate you. Yes, you do. Yes, Mama love you. Aaron. Hey, Aaron. Mama love you. Yes, you do. Ooh. Yes, she do. Joe Sears, where's Marilyn up in this piece? Where's Marilyn at? Is Marilyn in here? Did I already call her out? Or is she not in here yet? She gonna show up. I likes to have the whole fam, you know what I'm saying? Mama greedy like that. Danny Castillo, Ruben Brewer. Hello, I am a third-party observer watching this live in a matter on behalf of my client. I accept for value and return for value the broadcast while preserving all my First and Sixth Amendment rights as a sovereign citizen. Don't forget that part. As a sovereign citizen. Can't leave that part out. That's the part that make it funny. Okay. Yes, Darrell, him and his rights as a citizen while also being sovereign. It's hilarious. She on the way. See, told you, called. There she is, Marilyn. Hey, boo. Hey, honey pot. Look at y'all together in Mama's live. Yes, honey, yes. Oh, thanks again, Aaron. Mama appreciate you. Yes, you do. Yes, and yes, you do. Oh, the last live was so much fun, you guys. The reading of the Darrell classic. Classic. Okay. Oh, Mama love you too, Mike. Yes, she do. Indeed, she do. Yes, y'all see, look, I'm Darrell today. I'm being Darrell. I'm in Darrell costume. So I got the Darrell bangs. Not the bangs. The bangs. Yes, honey, yes. Oh, y'all will get to see me with my big hair. Y'all ain't used to seeing Mama with her big hair. Mama's big curly. Mama's big, gigantic curly. I'm kind of curious to see how it's going to be because I haven't done it. I haven't worn it like that in a few years. So it's a lot longer now than it was the last time I wore it like that. So I'm kind of wondering how it's going to look. It looks, because I like it when it's curly to be like here. It just sits real good. You know what I'm saying? It's like a hat. You know, like It'd be like, bam, and it come here, but it's not gonna be there now. It's gonna be like longer. So we'll find out, won't we? We'll find out together. I'm good, just busy with life lately. I know. Life be life, and don't it, Aaron? Life be life, and that's what it do. If it's gonna do anything, it's gonna be life. And how many of you guys in the chats? Thank you, booby. Thank you, honey pots. Mama love you. Yes, you do. Ooh. How many of you guys put a one in the chat if you have seen or heard anything about this Keith Lee and the food truck thing? The Keith Lee, the food critic guy, and him going to the food truck and the lady not wanting to give up the money the way he told her to. Put a one in the chat. Only vote once if you're familiar with that, because I want to discuss it. But I don't want to necessarily do a video on it because it's outside of my algorithm of stuff. And it just kind of sends all my stuff into a tailspin whenever I go off course. So we could talk about it in the live, possibly. One in the chat if you are familiar. Oh, yes. I've seen that, Marilyn Sears. I've seen it. Oh, I could watch those types of things. Well, I don't sit through them. I just like fast forward to the end part. You know? The girl that put the 100 paper straws in. Yes, honey. She had that long kind of reddish hair, I think. I think that's the one. Yeah. She had that long reddish hair. And it was like it's so crazy how the hair could be molded. You know, like today, because I was like obsessing trying to pump myself up to go wash my freaking hair. So I was watching a bunch of hair stuff, like twist out videos and that kind of stuff. And I got to wondering, like, do twist outs work on, well, the way that I looked it up, I just looked it up for like on like white people. Like does like basically straight hair, like an Asian person's hair. Or like a white person with very, very straight hair. If a twist out works on what a twist out does on that type of hair, like, because you would think like it's wet, the hair is wet, and then you're twisting it into its shape, right? And then it sets. So you would think that it does, but I was curious to see. I'm looking it up, all the videos that there are, and there are none. And then I was thinking to myself, I think I know why. Because like black folks women would get so weird when like people who are not black do things that we deem to be for black people, and so they're probably scared to even try it. Scared they're gonna get like judged or berated, and because of that I'm not gonna get to see what happens when you do it. I wish at least one person would do it. You know what I'm saying? Like an Asian person with that bone ass straight hair, because they got the straightest fucking hair. Like to do an actual twist out on it, and so I can see what it looks like. So I just want to know if it works. Like, is that a thing that works? What happens when you take bone straight hair and do a twist out? No, James, you are not muted. Oh yeah, hit the like button for mama, please. I ain't said it this whole time. Hit the like button and somebody let me know how many likes we got, because mama don't know. Well, I don't know if I can see, actually. I haven't opened it up. Let me open it up, because then I gotta. Ooh, mama, I made this mistake rubbing her fucking eye, and now mama's eye is fucked. Damn. Oh, that feels all dry and crazy. Oh, 37. Okay, so only one person in here, Roxy Barone, has heard anything about Keith Lee and the food truck thing. All right. I ain't gonna get into it then. I'll keep it to myself. Maybe I'll make a video. Oh, this is what I want to tell you guys. If you guys, I want you to go to, I have a second channel. If you're not already subscribed over there, I want you to go ahead and like go and head over there. You can see it from my, if you go on my channel, you'll see it. Go on there and subscribe, but hit the notification link on it, because what I want to, like, it's like, there's just these times where I really want to go live and do like other stuff in lives, or do other videos, like kind of reaction stuff. And it just messes with my algorithm stuff when I do things that are completely outside of my realm, like in, you know, just different types of stuff that I want to react to, or it's just like a lot of fun stuff, like funny shit that I just would really love to react to, like but it's like I keep missing all these things. So if you could do me a favor, if you go on my channel, you'll see, like my other channels, you'll see the other one. Just subscribe to it, hit the notification bell, because I'm gonna start posting on there as well. And you know, so you'll know when I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Just do that for mama, please, because it's like 600 of my peeps in here have gone over there, but when I post a video, it might get like 37 views. So nobody has hit the notification bell thing, and it's so I post and it's like nobody sees it. Nobody knows that it's there. No, nothing. And it just sits there to die. All right, mama. Focus, honey. Focus. Let me pin my link here. Ooh, now my eyes all tripping. No. That's gonna be a problem. Copy. What's that? Right. Let's see. Ooh. Let's see. There it is. I'm gonna leave that. Hey, I've got old lady gray hair, but damn, I'm gonna eat props. Oh, y'all see my grays? Is that what you're talking about? My gray hairs? Y'all want to see my gray section? Who would like to see my gray section? My hair's all like parted and stuff, so you'd be able to see it if I showed it to you. I got a whole gray situation going on up here. It's so gray. It's the most. I'm Darrell. Y'all can't keep me here. If she wasn't drinking so much, none of this would have happened. Why am I here? Carp, I thought we were friends. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's just her drinking. Soon as she starts drinking. Oh, Darrell. I'm Darrell without the peninsula. Okay. Yes, honey. Hey, Sirloin. What's going on, baby? Oh, that's a problem. My freaking eye, y'all. My freaking eye. Focus, mama. Focus. Paste. There we go. Nailed it. All right. Nailed it. Nailed it. Yes, honey, yes. Could you see it? Ooh, ooh. Okay, y'all. I'm Daryl. Look at I'm Daryl, y'all. Artemisia, what's up, baby? What's going on? Ooh, my boss has a demon in him. Jesus. Tell me more. And it's starting to come out. LOL. His eyes are turning orange. Jesus. Mm-mm. That ain't nice. I still have, I still don't have that much gray on top at 47, but I do have a lot in my beard. I know. I am Patches McGee, honey. I'm like, I decided though, I was like, I'm not trying to keep up with this stuff. I'm gonna just let it happen, honey. Ain't nobody got time to be trying to Nobody got time to be trying to dye their hair forever and all eternity when it's just gonna grow in from the root gray. I am way too low maintenance for that. And so for that reason, I decided to just let it happen, honey. I'm just letting it happen. If it's turning gray, it's supposed to turn gray. We are not meant to hide these things. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna let it happen. I'm gonna relax and let it happen, okay? It's all right. It's all right. Little gray hair never hurt nobody. A lot of gray hair, eventually it's all gonna turn gray, and then that'll be nice. That'll be cool. I had always these years I had hoped that that's how it worked. That it would just once it start turning gray, your hair just all come in gray. Apparently not. Apparently just a patch on the crown and a couple of strays in the front. Like one random stray here, one random stray here, and then all this gray right here. I'm just letting it happen, honey. Yes, it is what it is. And that's all that it is. Yes. Yeah, get gray beards first, I think, before they get gray hair. Their beards start to come in and show it. They be having them gray ass fucking beards. Hey Nay, what's up, baby? Watch me whip, whip. Watch me nay nay. Ooh. Watch me whip. Watch me nay nay. Ow. Whip, whip. Watch me nay nay. That's a dance, y'all. That is a dance that I just did. That's what just happened there. Just in case you were curious. I have pinned the link to the membership at the top of the chat. Go on and hit that thing and become a member. We got a goal. Oh, I thought I made this 5, but I guess I made it 10. So the goal for the membership tonight, fuck it. We'll just say 10. We'll say the goal is 10. We don't make it, we don't make it. But we gotta have goals. You know what I'm saying? Mama gotta have goals. Mama has lost a bunch of members. I lost a bunch of members in the last couple of days. Even a couple of unicorns, I believe. Actually, yeah, a couple of my unicorns even dropped off. Unless I'm mistaken. I don't think I am. I think it was like 13. I think I was down to like 13, so I think I lost 2. I think I lost 2 in the last like day or so. Which does suck. You know what I'm saying? That sucks. Especially starting in the new year. Ms. Nikki Savage, hey boo. What's up, baby? Y'all ready to make fun of Darrell? Hit the like button for mama, please. Okay? And go on and well, let me do this thing real quick. Actually, while I got this up here, watch me whip, whip, watch me nay nay. Ooh. Oh, oh, mama's memory. What was I gonna do? Shit, I forgot that quick. Damn. My memory is the worst, honey. It's the worst memory. Let's see. Uh, 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 uh. Also, oh, thank you, Dina P. Did I say Dina? I meant Donna. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was doing. Okay, I was checking my memberships. Yup. Like I have had an extreme drop. I'm down to 13. Yup. I lost 2 unicorns in the last couple days. My memberships are down 22% compared to last month. They've been dropping. Those are muy importante. The memberships are extremely important, okay? They are very, very important. As you see, not a lot happens inside the live stream colorfully. You know what I'm saying? All right. So the memberships are literally what keep it afloat. So as they drop, so does my hope. My hopes and my dreams. Ooh-doo-doo-doo. Someone be sponsored? Can someone be sponsored a membership? What does that mean? I don't know what that means, Roxy. What do you mean sponsored a membership? What does that mean? Like, yeah, I don't know what that means. Sponsored a membership. Well, a sponsor is someone who takes care of someone else. That's a sponsor, right? So to say, can someone be sponsored a membership? Yeah, I don't know what you mean. Let's try that one more again. Change it up a little bit so maybe I know what you're asking me. Okay. I want to answer you, but I don't know what you're asking. What's the difference in regular and unicorn? The difference is that it supports mama. That's it. That's the only difference. My memberships are like they're like the same. Like there's only the other 2 levels. It's like just kind of based on the level of support you want to show. But mama doesn't do like members only lives and stuff like that because I just can't see myself doing live streams where some of my babies can't come in when, you know what I mean? I can't bring myself to do that. So the perks, even the perks that are there are the same for the 5 and they're the same for the team and they're the same as for the unicorn. It's literally just a thing of like how much you can and how much you want to support. So that's how it works over here, Ms. Nikki. I hope that answers your question. Okay. If you mean price wise, like there's a 5, a 10, and a 20. There's a team, there's a tribe, and then there's a unicorn. That's the levels. So that's what it is. That's what it is, and that's how it goes. Yeah. Yes, honey, yes. Whip, whip, watch me, nay, nay. Ooh. All right, make your hair do the DARRELL. It's hilarious. Okay. Now, what y'all ain't gonna do is have me sitting in here with my hands in my pants like this. And this is ridiculous and it's prejudice. Carp, come on. I thought we was better than this. I thought we was friends. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Don't nobody want to be your friend, Darrell. It's too long. Don't nobody want to be your friend, Darrell. Don't nobody want to be your friend. No, no, no. Don't nobody want to be your friend. Ooh, Peninsula. Oh, all right. Everybody hit the like button. Put a 1 in the chat if you have clicked the like button. Should have 71, 78, at least 78 ones in here. Somebody let me know how many likes I got, because I can't tell. I can't tell. Ooh, gifted. Yes, they can be gifted. Yes, Roxy, memberships can be gifted. But when you gift a membership, or when you gift memberships, you can't pick who gets them. It's random. It picks from the people who are in the live, which some people are watching the live, but they're not like in the chat. So if they're watching the live, they might get one, even though they're not in the chat. So if you see, but yeah, but you can't pick the person. You can't pick the people. You could just do like, some people gift like 5 memberships, 10 memberships, or whatever, and then they just go to whoever, and then it'll show us on here who got them, though. It will do that. But yeah. Yep. You can't pick a person. You can't pick people to gift one to, though. I hope that answers your question, Roxy. I really hope so. 65 likes. Okay. I ain't mad at it. Hit the like button if you have not already, please. Thank you. It's $3.15 to hit the like button, all right? It's so free that it's ridiculous. What happened to Mama's hair? Mama is going to be wearing her hair in its curly state. And so I washed my hair today. Congratulations, Mama, because Mama went forever without washing it. And so what I did was I washed it and I twisted up while it's wet with like mousse. I let it dry like this, and then I take it out. And then my hair is this big, curly, poofy, glorious mane. And I will be wearing my hair like this for the rest of 2024. This is what I do. Whenever I go through these cycles, I do this for however long. So I have to wash it, and it'll force me to wash my hair more often. So I'll be washing my hair. I'll have to wash it because after a week, the poofy gets out of control. It separates too much, and then it's just like chaos. So then I have to wash it and do it over. So I have to wash it like every weekend. So then it'll really grow. It's gonna be insane. But yes, it's gonna be big and poofy. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like when it's like that. You want to see what it looks like when it's all big and Gigantosaurus Rex. I love it. It's very it's very me. It's like I feel the most like I feel like that's what I'm supposed to look like when my hair is like that. I feel like that is me in my most natural of states. You know what I'm saying? The most natural of states. I'm gonna show you. Like some of my older videos, my hair was like that. But it's been like a year and a half, 2 years almost. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Where is Mama and her big crazy hair? Jeez. None. Are these out of order? Oh, wow. Interesting. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Screenshot, maybe? Power director? Maybe in the power director. It'd be big and it'd be fabulous, honey. It's big and fabulous. Ah, here we go. Mama and her big, big hair. Yes, honey, yes. Like this. Hold on. Sorry, I locked it. Here we go. Y'all gonna be seeing Mama and her big, 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 big hair. Like so. Her big hair. Her big ass hair. It was shorter then. It was like, it was sitting at my shoulders when it was curly then. Curled. So it'll be a whole lot bigger because it's a lot longer. But this is the basic do that you're gonna be seeing. So look forward to that. Mama is a curly head mama, okay? Y'all see me in my straight hair. My lion's mane. But that is what you will be seeing. So congratulations. Yes, it's very nice. It's very, very fabulous. It's giant, like Dolly Parton. You know, the bigger the hair, the closer to Jesus is what she said. Oh, Dolly, honey, Dolly. She said, the bigger the hair, the closer to Jesus. I said, I want to be a tree, honey. Make me a tree. I want a tree on my head. All right. Ooh. Yes. Do I have Creole in me? No, I do not have Creole in me. I am not a Creole. I am not. I am just a yellow bone black girl. Well, woman, I guess, at 45. But girl inside. Deep, deep, deep 25 years inside. You know, girl. It's yellow bone, you know. Ooh. With some caucasity in my heritage. That's all. Not Creole. Not Creole. Just regular old, the mixture of America, you know. White folks, black folks, Native American folks, you know. All mixed together to make a mama. You know what I'm saying? To make a mama. Yes, honey. Hey, Nakia. Hey, boo. All right, let's see what's going on with the Darrell. Hit the like button for Mama, please. Let me get my costume. There. What, Darrell?
Listen to me, okay? Just listen to me.
Yeah, listen. What is it?
You go to this house.
Uh-huh.
You leave. It was. That wind was cold as hell.
Oh yeah, it was cold as shit.
Not at first. Well, by the time it was getting later in the day, I mean, after the Packer game, you're talking 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Look at Darrell's eyes,
y'all. I was outside for a while.
Look at Darrell's eyes looking at me.
So by the time you're talking, it was getting cold. All right. Marcus is ready to leave because just being
Shonda
crazy. He's like, I'm out. You just went through the same experience from what
in
you're
the
telling me.
mountains of Caucasus.
You live in Milwaukee.
I don't know what
Hold on,
exactly
hold on,
happened with
hold
him
on.
though.
I mean, I told you to let me lay it out. I know you don't.
That's funny. Whose goddamn white baby is this? Like, now that one might be mine. Just because you name him Daryl, don't mean he belong to Daryl. I say Daryl, it's like Darren. Just because he belong to Daryl. No, just because you name him Daryl, don't mean he belong to Daryl. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my gosh, come on. My brother calling me while I'm on live stream. What's going on, bro? I'll text him. Right message. Live. Streaming. He's so funny.
You don't know exactly what happened. But who are you going to trust more? Marcus, who you've known for years, or Stephanie? Why would you walk away, walk all the way down to where you did,
Because I'm dumb.
leave your phone in the apartment apparently,
No, I didn't.
along with your
I
sandals,
didn't leave. I didn't leave.
and go down to where you were and not take the ride back to Milwaukee?
Yeah,
You
that's a
follow what
good
I'm saying?
question.
Right.
Yeah,
Do you
that was
understand?
stupid. That was big
I
stupid.
don't know. I don't know if he
Why that
left and
doesn't
went
make
back
sense
to
to me.
Milwaukee though. I don't know if he did that.
But how are you going to get back if you don't get in the car?
Right.
I called an Uber. That's what I did.
So what happened? How did you get all the way to where you went? Because there's all these businesses in between where you were and where you got to. How did you end up at a random house without your shoes and your phone, Darrell?
This is what I'm saying. I had my flip-flops on. I had them.
Okay.
I just said that.
Where did they go?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if when they slammed me down, they just never. I don't know. I'm knocked on 2 doors, not just the one.
So you had your flip-flops.
I had my Green Bay Packer
at that point.
flip-flops on. Yes.
Green Bay Packer. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I wasn't just walking around with no shoes.
Oh, yes, that's exactly what you was doing, Daryl. But Daryl, that's exactly what you was doing. You was walking around with no fucking shoes on. And no hoodie because you hid it in a playhouse. So it's weird that you got your arms out like this, like he just asked some stupid ass question to you. You know, I wasn't walking around with no shoes. I wasn't doing that. I didn't leave one of my shoes on the other side of a fence and was too short to reach over and pick it up. Okay, I didn't do that. That wasn't me. Oh, this one twist is possessed by the Daryl. Hey, April, what's up, baby? No, you are not muted. Jimmy, what's up, baby? How you doing? Back in the hospital? No. Get out of there. They got hospital beds in there. Run. Bob Kitten, what's up, baby? How you doing? I hope that I can make you laugh. Okay? I hope that I can come through for you, Jimmy. I hope so. I know so, actually. I know so. You need a laugh? I got one for you. I got one for you. Maybe 2. Maybe 20.
That didn't happen until after the fact. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
so I guess another question I would have
Pauly
for
D.
you is if
What's
you
up,
had
baby?
your phone too, correct?
yeah.
Okay, you didn't leave it at the apartment.
No.
What's that basically?
That's why I was telling you it should have been on the grass. Remember, I described the phone to you. I said it's black. It has a cracked screen.
Yep. Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Why are you asking other people to use their phones? Why is that guy letting
My
you?
phone was dead.
My phone was dead. That's
When
all.
did it die?
I have no idea.
When he killed
And
it.
I didn't have a charger.
But you used.
Well, it died when he killed it. Just so you know. He killed it. Just like kill everything else. Just like he was threatening to kill Erica. Ain't that something? That's what you don't understand. Okay? If I tried, you wouldn't be on this phone right now. That's what he said to Erica. That's what you don't understand. Ain't that some shit? I'm gonna be playing in my roots still. That's the one bad thing about doing this. My roots be feeling so crinkly. I can't help but playing them. Because they be so soft. It'd be like so slick and soft. But they be all crinkled up. So then I like coil it. Oh, and it feels so nice in my fingers. But then I end up making my scalp sore because I'm playing it too much.
Used it for the three-way call.
No, I used his phone for the three-way call.
Okay.
Like I said, we got a mutual friend named Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Erica do.
Oh, do you? You and Erica?
I've known Michelle just as long as I've known Erica.
Ain't that something?
She was the one that was telling me what's going on with you and your baby mama. Y'all not talking because she trying to get in touch with you.
Oh, yeah. That was
I said, yeah, I know. She probably trying to get in touch with me. Well, I'm finna merge y'all. That's how I end up talking to her.
Ain't that something? I know. Oh, your baby mama trying to get in touch with you. I know. Of course she is. Look at this. Of course she want to get in touch with me. Look at me. I'm all this Darrell. Of course she wants this. Come on now. Darrell. The fact that Darrell thinks somebody's chasing his body. He says she want my body. Did she want your body? She want your body, Darrell. Is that what it was? Oh my God.
Her and telling her, I'll walk over and meet you to get the money or whatever, give you a hug, give you a kiss, whatever. I had my flip flops on then. I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't just, because the ways he was making it seem like I was just running around with no shoes to begin with.
Right.
It's like, no.
I mean, it was pretty cold. You didn't have a jacket or a sweatshirt?
Well, I didn't have a jacket to begin with.
Okay.
I didn't have a jacket to begin with, but I'm saying my shoes, I had flip-flops.
But you had a jacket before?
I never had a jacket.
Okay.
I had flip-flops. Right. Green Bay Packers
flip-flops.
flip-flops.
No jacket.
Right, because I didn't feel like I was going to be, like, I'm not going to be outside. Well, I'm thinking I'm not going to be outside. If I'm just going from a car to a house, it's no reason for me to have a coat on, or at least that's how I'm thinking. I always do that. That's just like if I had a car and I know I'm finna go somewhere and I'm like, I'm just going from here to there. Well, it's no reason for me to just get all bundled up and do all this and that.
Oh, yeah.
There's no reason for me.
All I'm doing is I'm going to be outside only long enough to go climb in my, invisible friend's car. I mean, how cold can it be in an invisible car? I know you probably think if it's an invisible car, then it's not a car, which means I'm just outside. But just trust me. I know it don't make sense to you now. And I know it won't make sense to you later. Because it's stupid. That's all. That's the end of the sentence. I know it seemed like I should have said something else after that. But I don't have anything to say. Did I nail it, Darrell? I feel like I nailed it. I think I did. I feel pretty confident that I nailed it. My blood pressure was low, so I'm hooked up to all kinds of equipment. I was watching a Darrell be Darrell. My blood pressure shot up. I know that's right, honey. That's Darrell. See? It's Darrell's fault. Darrell put Jamie in a hospital. Darrell, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. And your mama ain't shit. Ain't none of your whole family shit. Which is weird because they're all shit. Darrell, how can you not be shit and be shit at the same time? I don't know how you pull it off, but you do. You do. Yeah, he ain't never gonna stop lying. Maxine, he ain't stopping lying. What would be the point of life if he had to stop lying?
There's still a bunch of people out when you left her house?
It was still daytime.
Okay, you said there were a bunch of people when you were talking to Erica. There were still a bunch of people when you left Stephanie's?
No, I wasn't talking.
When you left Stephanie's?
It was still daytime.
It was still daytime?
Yes.
Okay. Were there still a lot of people out?
He's
It was
like,
still people out.
Okay.
It was still people out. Not a lot in that area. By the park, it was a lot of people out.
Okay.
Like I said, it looked like something was, I don't know what the hell. But it was a lot of people out. And it was, like I said, it was people, it was older couples walking down the street. It was younger people walking down the street.
It
People
looked like an event or something was going on?
I don't know, but it kind of seemed like it was a lot, like it was something.
Aaron said Daryl always take off his jacket and shoes when he's kicking it, you know, in the children's playhouse. In Daryl's playhouse. Oh, Daryl. You a hot mess, honey. You was a hot mess. You ain't nothing else. You that. You that. For sure. For shizzle.
Thing going on to where it was vibrant because there was a lot of people everywhere.
Walking
everywhere.
up and down the street.
Everywhere. It's
Was it
people.
vibrant?
People.
Is that the right
That's what
word,
I'm saying.
Daryl?
Like,
I don't think that's the
if
right
I
word.
got into a fight with her right there, it would be impossible for somebody to not be like, hey, this guy's fighting this chick or whatever the case may be. Like, how could...
He's so used to being super animated and kind of raising his voice, and then people believe what he say. He's used to that, and so that's what he thinks that shit's working in here. These guys are like, man, yeah, whatever. Just they literally, not to mention where they are. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I'm mentioning this to y'all. So check it out. I asked y'all if anybody in here put a 1 in the chat if you are familiar with the whole thing that happened with the Keith Lee, the food critic guy, who travels or whatever. The food critic guy who went to the it was a food truck, and he left a $4,000 tip, right? And he told the food truck lady to keep $2,000, and it was a guy outside doing haircuts. He said to give that guy $1,000, and it was a girl doing braids or whatever, and he said to give her $1,000, right? And the lady said okay, so she charged it all on her card, and then Keith Lee on her little machine thingy because she's the one in the food truck. And then so he says, you know, he does it all together like the 4,000, and then he tells the lady, you know, so now, you know, you can disperse it to them however, you know, you see fit, which is, you know, like Zelle, PayPal, Cash App, whatever. This is what he meant. She took that as you can decide how much you want to give these people, which doesn't make sense because he already said he wants to give $1,000 to this one, $1,000 to that one, and only $2,000 is for her. So she decides to keep it all. The food truck lady. I thought this was funny because guess where she's from? Her and her son. Guess where they're fucking from? Milwaukee. I was not shocked, honey. Not shocked at all by this, okay? It was crazy. I was like, really? Really? And she was standing on her stone, talking about, they wasn't even with me. They was not even a part of what I was doing. Like, that's not nothing to do with nothing. He didn't say that he was doing that because they were all together. He didn't say that. She took it as he came out here to see my food truck. So why is y'all getting stuff? And so she decided to keep the stuff that was for them. And now temporarily her food truck is even like shut down. So I'm like, evil. Just fucking evil. So she done lost her whole business over $2,000. Because now, of course, ain't nobody coming over there unless they coming just to clown her for what she done. They damn sure ain't coming to support her business. That shit is crazy. She would have made 12, 15 times more than that probably by next weekend. Instead, now she got nothing but that little money that she done stole now. That was crazy. That was crazy. Y'all ain't familiar. Y'all need to look that shit up because I'm not. It was crazy, man. It's like Keith Lee is the name of the food critic guy. So he used to be a pro, like a not kickbox, like an MMA fighter. He was an MMA fighter, and he retired. And he's like a food critic, travels with his like wife and his mom. But that shit was crazy, y'all. I was like, wow, that's some evil fucking shit. Just look at her face while she says, I don't think I did the wrong thing. I think I did the right thing. Like, how you think you did the right thing? This man told you what to do with this money, gave you this here tip, and you done stole this other person's part of it. I just thought that shit was so crazy. And the fact that they were from fucking Milwaukee and they had just got there too. So they were fresh from Milwaukee. They had moved to like Dallas or whatever, or somewhere in Texas and her and her little food truck business. And she brought her shitty ass fucking attitude with her. And there it is. Now there they are in fucking Texas. About to be run out of Texas. Send your little ass right on back to Milwaukee with your food truck. Okay, see how good it do. I thought that was so funny though. I was like, it must be it's just the people, I guess. Like Milwaukee is crazy. That shit is crazy. Like she didn't know no fuck, and she didn't know no better. And her son was just as bad as she was. Was weird. Yeah, Dallas. Exactly. That shit was crazy, y'all. The saga.
Somebody not see something.
How long was it between leaving Stephanie's and those cops yelling at you at the door of that guy's house?
Was it dark when they yelled at you?
Yeah, by the time they came, it was dark.
Okay.
But we had been sitting out there. We had been sitting out there for a minute.
How was you
and the
sitting?
guy.
How was you sitting?
Right there on the porch.
Show me how you were sitting, Darrell. Show me how.
We were just sitting there.
Define how long. Estimate.
Yeah, make up a number. How long was you sitting there? Go home, make up something.
Maybe 20, 30 minutes, maybe.
Oh yeah, is that what it was?
It wasn't long, but it was.
He tried to add up some times. Like, I was at his house this whole time. I don't know nothing about what y'all think this is. What y'all think I did? How long was it before you arrested me? Oh yeah, that whole time I was just kicking it on the porch. With my homeboy. Did you meet him? He cool, right? He cool dude. I almost got his shoes from him.
It was long enough for like I said.
No, this was all black
We
folks.
sat on the porch. We were sitting right.
Nope, she wasn't Mexican. It was all black folks. These was all black people. Keith Lee is black. The food truck lady was black. The dude that was cutting the hair was black. Everybody black. Just black. All black folks. Yes, all black folks. It's hilarious.
Right there, just like this, just sitting on the porch. While I called me an Uber. I called the Uber. I said, look, man, I let him know. I said, look, I ain't trying to rob you or nothing like that. Because when I knocked on the door, he kind of was like, whoa. I'm like, look, I don't got no weapons. I'm not trying to break in your house. I'm not trying to rob you. Nothing like that, dog. I just need to call an Uber. That's it. I'm not, he was just like, okay. I come out. Boom. I need an Uber to, what's your address? He told me the address. And we was just sitting there waiting. That's how I was going to get back home. I told him, I said, I got the money on my card. I'm not asking you for no money. I just need to use your phone. That's it. That was it. That was all. And then from there, we sat on the porch and just shot the shit out.
I'm saying, you told me last night he was cool with that. Like, he wasn't.
Yeah,
it wasn't being weird. He was like, oh yeah, I'll help you out.
Yep, we just sat there on the porch.
All right.
And he did ask me, he said, do you need a jacket? I said, no, I'm straight. Like, I'll be home as soon as the Uber come. I know it's probably going to cost me probably like $40 to get from me. I'm guessing. I don't know, but probably. But I had enough on my card to where I knew I could get home. And that was the main thing. I'm like, I'm just going home. She can keep the money or whatever. I didn't even try to contact her further. I just was like, I'm gone. I'm calling this Uber and I'm going home. That's it.
Let me ask you this, Darrell. So you weren't out in Waukesha Saturday, just Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, right? Okay. Nothing physical yesterday. Like I told you,
I'm Daryl,
You're a
y'all.
part in the investigation. There's a lot of parts, right? To any investigation, there's
Investigation
people we talk.
for-
Well, this domestic abuse thing I'm telling you about, right?
Okay.
Okay.
So wait.
Hold on. Let me
Oh,
let me
okay.
go.
I'm sorry.
You
I just
talked
had a
about-
question, but
You talked about being a religious man, right?
I could do better.
God.
I could
We all
definitely do
could.
better.
We all could.
I'm not.
We all could.
None of us
That's
are
why.
perfect.
That's why.
Yesterday was a mistake. I should have just freaking watched the game and just
Yeah.
fucking went home.
Right.
Because
And that's the thing. What do they teach us in Christianity, Darrell? That they teach us that we're broken, right? We're sinners. Even when we're born sinners. We're broken. That's why
Psalm
we're
51,
so
17.
thankful for God's grace and forgiveness, right? When we ask for it, even though we don't deserve it, but when we ask for it, He gives it. All right. You're a father. You got 3 children. 18, 14, and 7.
Yes, sir.
All right, you got a mama that raised you well, and a God you believe in.
Absolutely.
All right, and all of them are. Here's the thing they'll all want is to tell that you're telling the absolute whole truth and nothing but the truth, right?
Absolutely.
So help you God, right?
Absolutely.
Sound familiar? We've all heard.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what's so funny though, like you could have predicted exactly what was gonna happen. Soon as that thing the next day, because they were showing it was on the news. They put it on the news. The Keith Lee had came to this food truck. He had left this $4,000 tip. It made the news like it was this blessing thing. But before morning came, it was already out that her ass said that she was gonna keep that fucking money. Said that she was gonna give $1,000 to her son though. She gonna give $1,000 to her own son, and let him and tell him to distribute it, to give out whatever he sees fit of that 1,000. Like, so if he want to give y'all something, then he can give y'all something out of that 1,000. Basically, what she said. That's what she said she gonna do, cause she didn't feel like that they deserved it. And that's some shit. I was like, imagine that shit. Cause if he had ran it on a card thing, a machine that the barber guy had, instead of this food truck lady, and said to the barber guy, I'm gonna run this for 4,000. Just put like give 2,000 to the food truck lady. You keep 1,000, give 1,000 to this other person who's doing the braids. And then he decided to keep all 4 because he felt like, she wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like that they was there promoting her, and they did most of the stuff, and she wasn't really doing nothing. And if they did that, then I could already see what she would have been doing. But the fact that she would have felt some type of way, like how they over there deciding whether or not to give me this money. He said to give me 2,000, give me 2,000. She would be able to understand that if it was her. But because she's the one in control of it, there's that fucking Darrell Milwaukee shit. You know what I'm saying? Evil, evil, evil fucking heifer. I'm telling you, you got to look it up. I would do a video on it, but don't nobody even look at them. I put all that effort into putting together a video of that kind, and nobody really look at it. So, and then it messes up my algorithm. But if you guys go to my other channel, you know what I'm saying, hit the notifications and stuff, then I can start doing this, like reacting to other type stuff. And you guys, will know that it's there and be able to see it. So go to my other channel and subscribe if you're not subscribed, and hit the notification bell button. Most important part, hit the notification and click all. So, because I also could, I could go live on there too and do other types of live streams and stuff, like the scary type. I miss those, but I cannot under any circumstances do a scary live on this channel. Like it fucks up all my shit. Like I think that was what sent my channel into a little bit of a spiral, because I was doing a bunch of random type stuff, like live streams especially. And apparently it's weird. Once your channel is picked up kind of by the algorithm and sending things out like that, you throw it off by doing things that are outside of that it's like YouTube doesn't know where to put you, and so you just fall through the cracks. If you go to my channel, you'll see like you just scroll down, you'll see channels, or you can do the little bar thing and you'll see it where it says channel. Um, and it's the other one, not this one, so you'll know. I only got the two. And just click on that little circle. That's that channel. Okay. Do that for Mama Rocky Mountain Resale. What's up, baby? Kim Crochets. Hey, boo. Let me see. I could probably put a link in here. Let's see. I'll put the link in here real quick. There it is. Copy. Wait, can I put a link? Well, the channel's called J9 Eve Reacts with an S at the end. Reacts. That's the name of the channel. J9 Eve Reacts. That is the name of the channel. Okay. I don't want to put the link in here. I think there was a rule about that. Like it causes like issue. No, I think that's only if it's no. Yeah, I could put that in here. It's as long as it's not a link that's outside of YouTube. I think that's what it is. You can't put links that are outside of YouTube in there. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Oh, thank you, Alma. Alma's already subscribed. Make sure you go back in there, though, and hit the notification bell button. You got to hit the notification bell button, or it's not even going to matter, because there's 648 people already subscribed to that channel, and I don't know, I don't think anybody's getting any notifications or anything, because when I post those videos, they get like 48 things. You got to hit the notification bell and hit the all. Click all. Okay. Thank you very much. Mama, appreciate you, because Mama's joy is being taken because I'm not able to do anything else. And I want to do other things. I want to react to the other stuff. And I can't do that on here. I need to use that one to do those things. Okay.
For that, right?
The like button for Mama, please.
And I just have concerns if I fact check that Darrell's not telling me the truth. You don't have a car, so Marcus had to bring you out. You don't own a car, your mom doesn't own a car, right? So Marcus had to bring you out. So why did we find you with a car key in your pocket?
It wasn't in my pocket. I don't even know where they said that was laying on the ground.
That's yours.
Yeah.
I love that part so much. He gave in so fast. He's like, you there with this key? Why'd you have this key? I didn't even have that key. They said they found that on the ground. I ain't had it on me. That was yours. Yeah, it was. You gave up so easily. Girl, why you give up so easy? Oh, Bethany, thank you, honey pots. I got me a member, you guys. Got me a member, you guys. Thank you, Bethany. Mama appreciate you. Yes, you do. Yes, look at that little green now. See, look at that. Look at that. 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10. Thank you, honey pots. Mama love you. Yes, she do. So sweet. So very sweet. Hey, Odds Kitty. Thank you, baby. Yes, honey. Thank you, Bethany. Mama definitely appreciate that, honey. Indeed, you do. Yes,
It should have been by my ID.
It should have
It's
been by
your
ID.
car.
Is that where it should have been at?
Okay.
That's where it should have
Because
been.
it goes to a Ford Escape and your mom's name covered in Waukesha. Okay. Listen, Darrell. I'm trying to be as open and honest with you as I can be. You know, I'm Christian too, and believe me, I'm not perfect. And neither are you. And I'm not calling you a terrible man. I'm not saying you were out yesterday hunting, and just let me finish. But you did not walk to that house. You did not walk to that house. You did not come here in a tan Kia. You didn't.
And who?
You did not come out here in a tan Kia. Okay? You got a key in your pocket to a car in your mom's name. Okay? And that key works for that car. For the love of God, Marcus. For yourself, for your family.
He called him Marcus. I thought that was so funny. It was like the way he said it. He didn't even catch it either. He didn't catch it. For the love of God, Marcus. Oh, and Daryl didn't even correct him. Daryl didn't correct him. He didn't catch it. The guy didn't catch it. Nobody in the room realized it. Like, nobody realized it. For the love of God, Marcus. You ran through the parade. He's like, yeah, Marcus did that. Oh, that's terrible what Marcus did. Right? Daryl's like, oh shit, he thinks I'm Marcus. Ooh, let me just go along with it. Maybe he's saying all of this because he thinks I'm Marcus. Maybe I could just at the very end go, no, my name is Darrell. I would like to go home, please. Darrell had nowhere to go. He crashed his house. He couldn't go in his mother's house. That's clearly the only option he had was around his mother's house. Because if he had another option, I'm sure he would have went there when he no longer could be in her house. Instead, he was just in the car. So then he crashed the car. So like, where was he gonna stay? If he did get to go free, where was he gonna stay? He couldn't even go on the patio. He couldn't even hang out on the porch legally because of that their restraining order.
You know what happened yesterday for the people. Tell me what happened.
With what?
With the car.
What am I being
With your
investigated
mom's
for?
car. You were driving goofy. People called you in. You drove out of there in your mom's car, the red car. You're driving a little silly, probably because you're pissed. You met up with Erica in the car at the park. Now, initially, I believe you told us the gas station. Do I have that right? And then you changed it to the park. So that's an inconsistency.
No, I said the house was by the gas station. When you said what was by.
You said you went
Walmart.
and it was by a gas station. That's where you met her.
No. I said I met her at the park.
Okay.
At the
Well,
creek.
you met her.
I did say that.
He said,
Met her
get
at
it
the
right.
park in your mom's car.
I met her at the park
Red Ford
where I
Escape.
ran her over.
She got in, you talked, and what you're telling me seems pretty consistent, that there was nothing physical between the two of you.
No, I did. No.
But you met her in the car.
Nah, me? What?
I
Nah.
didn't put my hands on her or nothing.
But you met her in the car.
Tim, what's going on, man?
Answer the question, girl.
Just be.
You were out there
Just tell
driving
me
kind
what's
of
going
crazy.
on,
Some
man.
people said you were driving kind of crazy. We got reports of it. You got the key, you got the car. Did you take the car or did your mom give you the car? I know you know what car I'm talking about.
I just want to know. So
Some people
Now, listen,
reported, you had all those
okay,
people
no,
out there, and they
no.
reported that
No.
car driving a bit erratic.
I know what you're saying. All I'm saying is this. We all been straight up with each other.
Yeah, nah.
You knew it was more to what you was asking me yesterday.
Didn't know
that
for
would
sure.
explain the
That's the thing. That's one of Derek's. Sorry, that's one of Darrell's tactics, right? Like when you catch him doing some shit he had no business doing, he then finds some reason for this thing to be your fault, right? Once he get caught up, he all of a sudden turns it into your fault. See what you did? So you knew. So you already knew that I had burnt your parents, and you didn't say nothing. Like, wait. You murked my parents and you are now mad at me because I already knew you murked my parents and still just was trying to get you to confess. I'm wrong. Oh, okay. I got you. Just trying to understand the Darrell logic, okay? The Darrell logic ain't logicking. But whatevers. Whatevers. Cause you knew last night that I had murked all them people. And you didn't say anything. I can't believe you. I can't believe you, Cart, that you would do this to us. To us and our friendship.
FBI and all that, right?
They're not here today. So if it's that big a deal, you don't see them here today.
Come on, Kurt. Hey, we been.
No, you haven't.
You guys met in the car in the park.
We been cool, man, the whole time. If I did something wrong,
that's why they were here. But do you see them here today? They're not here today.
Yeah, but y'all lied to me, man. You made it seem like they just come for no reason.
Well, here's the thing, Darrell.
And I'm like, what
Hey,
if it's
listen to me for a minute.
I apologize.
I can give you a clean slate here.
I apologize.
Because you have lied to us as well.
Ah, look
because
at that.
you came out here.
Darrell shut right the hell up, didn't he?
Okay, that is what you came out.
Ain't that funny? Darrell shut right the fuck up, didn't he? He's like, well, you been lying your ass off too. And they're like, oh, you caught that, did you? Ooh. I know, right, Bernard? I can't shoulder the blame because my shoulder is it's so bad. You lied to me. You already knew what I did. You lied to me. Oh, Darrell, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. Super Kelly. Hey, boo. Hit the like button for mama, please. Go on, hit that link at the top of the chat and become a member if you are not already a member. If you look at your name in this chat and you notice that your name is in white, your name is in white letters and not green, that means that you are not a member. Please hit that link at the top of the chat and change it. You know what I'm saying? Commit to mama. Okay? Supports the channel, keeps mama here and not there. Okay? And that is the most important thing, you know. Thank you in advance.
Out here, you had the key. All right?
I already got
so
one.
So what I want to do
for
is
the
try to
night.
give us all a chance to reset. You understand what I'm saying? Start over.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're not giving us accurate story.
Yeah, you be
You
lying
lied
a
on
lot,
the
Darrell.
Marcus.
You be lying the
You had a
most.
tan car. You said your mom doesn't have a car. I've just told you we've disproven that. All right?
Caught you in a lie.
I don't know what kind of woman she is. I don't know what y'all been through. But you were seen in the car driving kind of acting a fool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
That's one way to
In
put it.
basically the same area that you've already been able to describe to me. I'm just trying to figure out
busted,
how
Darrell.
and why it happened. What made you tear out of there? What made you so mad where you're like, fuck it, and you raced on out of there?
Oh,
And then
because he
people go,
ain't
man,
shit.
this guy's, he's driving
Kurt,
around
it's
here kind of
he
fast.
ain't shit. That's why.
All I want to know.
All I want to know is who's coming with me? Who's coming with
I'm not
me?
charged with anything. That's all
Oh my
I
God,
know.
these things.
I'll
Tuck
tell
them
you
under my
anything you
headphones,
want to
baby.
know.
Right now,
listen. I was
you were driving a bit
so
reckless.
listen.
Might
I
be an
was so
OWI.
no, listen.
Who's coming with me?
No, I don't drink.
Well, just because of the-
You said you had a couple cold ones during.
Look, y'all go and hit that link at the top of chat. Who's coming with me? If I can remember, I think I'm gonna do that every time I say. Every time I try to get somebody to hit their link to become a member, I'm gonna do that. Who's coming with me? It's a Jerry Maguire reference, just in case you didn't catch that. It's hilarious.
In the game.
No, yeah, but I'm saying the hard alcohol is not my thing. I was not drunk. When you get the blood back, it's not gonna be any alcohol in it. THC for sure, because I smoke, and if it stays in your system for 30 days, then it's gonna be in there. No hard alcohol. I wasn't drunk.
Okay.
All I was saying was
You should have said you was drunk, honey, driving through a parade.
it just felt like let's railroad this dude, because that's how it felt.
When?
You should have said, well, speaking of the road, what the fuck did you do to that road and the people on it? Hey, bag lady, you gon' miss your bus. You can't hurry up, 'cause you got too much stuff.
The whole process yesterday, and I know you guys are a little bit different than Milwaukee. I would never, two different departments, two different things. I get it. But Milwaukee would have just been like, look, we want to talk to you about this what you're charged with, this and this and this, this what you're looking at. With y'all, it was kind of like, y'all know, but y'all just not going to say nothing.
There were a lot of things going on yesterday. That's not a lie. A lot of officers were busy on other stuff. So,
It was not
and
a lie that
they
we had to talk
weren't
to
able
Erica.
to find her.
Look at Darrell's arm. Look at this. Look how little this fucking arm is. Look at this arm, y'all. Darrell got a baby arm. What the fuck is that? Oh my god.
They knew you had talked to her, but they weren't. She didn't call it.
All I'm
Someone
saying
else
is
called
she
it.
didn't say I hit her, did she?
Yesterday, no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, because I'm like, I did not. So that's, at least y'all know that
Mhm.
that much. I did not put my hands on this woman at all. Not a choke, not a kick, not a slap, not a punch, not a push, not a grab.
Not yesterday, right?
I did not touch her.
Right. So what had you so mad? Because you had your mom's car, or I don't know if you use it. Who uses it? You got the key in the car. Is it hers? Is it yours that she lets you use? Let's clean that part up. Whose car is it?
It's my mom's car.
Okay. How often do you drive it?
Not very much.
It's the red Ford Escape.
Mm-hmm.
It's all I want to know.
Ah,
Please.
Darrell, is it the Ford
Just
Escape
please.
or no?
Whatever you can't tell me, I understand. I understand. All I want to know, just so I can have a peace of mind, just for my girls, man. What am I looking at?
Well, the fact you were kind of racing around up and down the
Mhm.
street. That's the first part.
You're looking at about 1,000
Right.
years. That's all. Nothing to be worried
So-
about. Nothing to be too concerned
I'm not
about,
quite
Darrell.
there yet. I'm trying to figure out if I've got all my
It's just-
facts right first.
3
So-
zeros and a 1 years. So
This wasn't a three-way call. Let's back up to there for a second. How did you come to meet her in the park?
So y'all can't tell me nothing.
I ain't telling you shit, Darrell. Ain't
Well,
telling
were
you
driving.
nothing.
He told you yesterday they took the blood.
Oh yeah, I know that.
So, I mean,
he was gonna take that
there's
anywhere.
no OWI
Suspicion
there.
of the OWI.
Got some reckless driving.
Reckless driving.
Yeah, because you
They already
kinda
told you that. You was driving crazy.
accelerated out of there. Why did you tear out of the park so fast?
Reckless driving.
Why'd you tear out of the park so fast?
Oh,
So
be shocked for that.
you don't gotta tase me, dude.
Sorry. Just to replace it with my hand.
No, I'm just saying.
That wasn't.
I'm not trying to do nothing crazy
that
here.
Wasn't that.
No, I've been tased before, so when I see that, it's like, whoa, you don't have to do that, man. I already got slammed on my shoulder.
My bad. There was.
That is quite. That's a look at him. Look at him. Oh, come on! Don't tase me. I ain't done nothing. I'm a law-abiding citizen, a sovereign one, also. So you ain't got to tase me. I'm a good man. A good man. Okay, even though I've been tased before, which speaks volumes. Daryl, what you get tased before for? What you do last time? Just curious. I'm not gonna judge you on it. I'm just curious, so that I can judge you on it. That's all. That's all. Jan, what's up, boo-boo? Crystal, hey, honey pot. Hit the like button for mama, please. Somebody let me know how many likes I got. Y'all, put me some emojis in the chat. Mama want to see some cute, pretty, emojis in the chat. Let me see them. See what them emojis do. You know what I'm saying? See what them emojis do. Let's get some, oh, how about some foods of some sort? How about some, what would I like to see in the chat? I want to see, let me see. Peanuts. Oh, we got peanut. I'll let y'all choose. Whatever y'all want to choose. I just want to see some colorfulness. Oh, look at that. We got the peaky eyes like this. I'm looking, but I'm not looking. All right, Tony. He said he'd be right back. BRB. We got some pink ghosts, I guess. I don't know. Wait. Is it a ghost? Yeah, like some kind of pink ghost. Some popcorn. A cake. Ooh, a cake. Speaking of a cake, I like to have one of them little pies that's in that kitchen, but I don't want to get up and go get it. I don't feel like getting up to go get it. I like that, Jane American. That's cute. That's cute. Somebody find me some of them cute purple hearts where it's like a purple square with a white heart in the center. I like those. They're very amusing. They're very pretty.
There's nothing there.
Okay,
just me resting my hand.
I'm just saying.
Yep. Nope.
I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna try to run. I'm not gonna try to hurt anybody or myself or anything.
That's my bad. There was nothing. There's no message there.
You can hurry.
What am I looking at, man? I don't have a problem with telling you everything you need to know. I just want to know what I'm looking at, just for my kids' sake.
There we go, Crazy KC. Yes.
So we're fact
money.
Like I was telling you before, my job isn't to pin something on you that you didn't do. My job is to figure out what happened, what the truth is. And as he was explaining before, there's, one version, somebody else's version. In the case of the domestic stuff, Erica, what she said to the officers, what you're telling us, and sometimes, most of the time, the truth's somewhere in the middle. So our job is to collect all that. At this time, you're not being charged with anything. Nothing's up at the DA's office. I haven't written any report. Jay hasn't written any report.
That's what I was saying, because I'm still like, I haven't had a chance to talk to anybody. So I was just kind of like, if I did get the opportunity, I'm going to call, obviously, home. See if my girls are. See if my girls are.
There they are. Thank you, April.
So what am I supposed to tell them?
Cute. That's so cute.
What
I like it.
I don't know what I'm facing. I don't know if I'm even coming home. I don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's kind of the point of this interview with you talking to us, so we can get that background, and if there are charges, that they're appropriate. Like we said, Erica,
Michelle,
troublemaker, previously recanted about stuff. That's stuff that we're gonna go look into. Milwaukee, you ever had this lady call and say, hey, that was garbage that I said? You told us that she's done that in the past.
She does it every time.
Right.
And that's like I said, you said you talked to her, right? Honestly.
No, I didn't talk to her. We listened to the interview.
You want any more of this to eat?
Yeah, honestly.
That fish sandwich.
It's
in a bigger bag. The little bag you can
I just brought them both.
Let's him trying to be sneaky. Come on, you spoke to her, right? Come on, honestly, you could tell. You come on, tell me. Hurry up and tell me before this guy come back. Darrell could tell. He know Clark is in charge, so he's trying to be sneaky and do shit behind his back. You know, because Darrell gonna do the opposite of what he's supposed to do if it's the last thing you do. You know what I'm saying? Yes, honey, yes. Thanks, babies. Hey, Jacqueline. Very nice. I like it. Thank you. Mama like you the colors. Very pretty. Very pretty. Very pretty.
Okay.
Yeah, give Miss
Like I
Fish for
said,
that
we're just here
sandwich.
collecting the facts. That's the point of this interview, is to collect facts. Because I don't want to tell you that, you know, you're charged with X, Y, Z if you didn't do X, Y, Z. We got to collect it. It's all fact gathering.
I just feel like y'all know more than what y'all say though, and that's what has me like why should I cooperate when there's no cooperation with me? Nothing I'm saying is gonna help me.
I mean, like, it doesn't make sense to you that we're trying to
Eat your
gather the
sandwich,
facts.
girl.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't make sense, you know,
Okay.
what you guys are doing. I'm just saying I don't want to get railroaded by people not being honest. That's all I'm saying. And if I don't know what I'm looking at, it's like, what the hell? Like, why should I just sit here and be like, oh, this is everything and blah 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 blah, and then people come back and be like, okay, now so now we're gonna charge you with this and this and this and this and this when y'all knew this from
Hey, Jesse.
the door.
Well, we don't know that we're going to charge you. We're
Jesse.
that's, again, the fact
And
gathering.
it's like,
we're
dude.
asking the questions about, you know what I mean? That's why we're asking. That's why we ask the questions, so that we can figure it out. Like I said, our goal isn't to get you in trouble and pin anything and everything on you. Our
What's
goal
up,
is to find
baby?
out the truth about what happened.
Cherokee Lee.
You know a version of events that happened, and we want to hear that from you, so that we understand that
By me
version
not-
of events.
By me,
Yeah, Daryl, we've heard all the different versions of all the things that have happened. But you know what we haven't heard yet, Daryl? You tell a fucking lie. So go ahead, start. I'm kidding. You've been lying this whole fucking time. He really think he convincing somebody. So he's like, as long as I'm being animated, it's gonna look like I'm telling the truth. Like the person who's the most excitable must be the one telling the truth. Look at this. These little ass hands. Always trying to hit some girls somewhere. Ain't that some shit? He always trying to fight on some girls. All his life. Pray for a wife to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all he want. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Oh my God. There wasn't no way in the world he was ever gonna do right. He ain't got no do right in him. That's how I know. Explain it to us, Daryl.
being 100% honest, I'm still gonna get charged with not being honest.
Being obstructing?
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
That's not. Yeah. That's
You
not
know what I
reasonable.
mean? And it's like, I'm only doing that.
I'm not doing that.
My thing is, I know that I didn't put my hands on this woman. I know, like I said, I love this girl, man. Like, regardless to anything, we gonna end up being together. That's why I don't
It's gonna be hard.
understand why we go through, like,
That what you said, it's gonna be hard with you behind all these bars. Look, Daryl, I'm a rapper too. I'm a rapper just like you. A do 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 do.
why people can
Girl.
say something that they know didn't happen and you still get jammed up for it. I don't think it's right.
No,
It
that's
ain't
why
right.
we're asking those questions, so you'll get
I
jammed
think
up
she
any
should have
further.
just been like, look, man,
What she should have been like, though.
this, because I haven't been even talking to her. I haven't been trying to get in contact with her. I haven't been trying to reach out to her. I haven't been doing any of that,
Bob.
but she's been doing it with me.
Mhm.
And the fact that, yeah, you do have some money in mind that you were holding for me.
Mm-hmm. That what it was?
I do need that at this point. But don't make it seem like I'm just the type of guy that just wake up in the morning and just want to beat the hell out of you. Like, I'm not that type of dude.
No, I know.
And you know, and she knows this.
I don't believe that you are. But what the picture that you're painting for me is that yesterday she did that to you. Hey, I got money. I got your money. You go, she doesn't have your money. You get mad. You do the right thing. You didn't hit her. You didn't succumb to any of those.
At all.
Right.
I did not put my hands on this woman at all. I'm sorry about that.
No problem. You didn't do any of the things that lesser men would do when they get pissed off at their ladies that's dicking them around.
I know how to.
So you got mad.
I know how to remove myself.
Right. So you got mad and you removed yourself. But when
Ain't that funny? Like, because he knows exactly what he's supposed to do, which clearly he just said. No, oh yeah, no, I wouldn't do that. Cause I know how to remove myself from the situation. So he knows that that's what he's supposed to do. So he said it, but it's not what he do though. In fact, not only would it be weird for him to even try to remove himself since he's the problem. Like, he's the problem. It's her who would need to remove herself from it, right? Oh my God. Oh, you almost want to feel sorry for him. Like, because he has to be with him all the time. You know? If there was ever a thing to feel sorry for Darrell for, it's the fact that Darrell has to be with Darrell all the fucking time. Like, imagine having to be with Darrell all the time. That's how Darrell feels. Darrell is stuck with Darrell all the fucking time. That's sad. That's terrible. You know, uppercase Darrell and lowercase Darrell just stuck together forever. Well, this isn't my do. This is my prep for my do. I did a twist out to wash my hair. So I twist it up while it's wet, and then it has to dry like this, like completely, because my scalp is still a little bit, like at the roots is still a little bit wet. So by morning it'll be dry, and then I unravel them, and then I'll have the big hair, like so. And I'm gonna be wearing my big hair for all of 2024. It'll look a little different because it's a lot longer now than it was when he did this. It only sat at my shoulders then. It sat like right here. But now it's like a lot longer than it was then. So we'll see what it does. But it's going to be big hair. I'm going to be wearing my big hair. This is this is what I'm supposed to look like. This is Mama in her natural state. It's Mama in her natural state, crew. Okay, this is what you're going to be seeing from tomorrow and beyond. Okay, just letting you know, give you forewarning. Mama's gonna have her tree on for 2024. Okay, she'll be wearing a tree on top of her head. Yeah, it's a lot of hair. It's an awful lot of fucking hair. I'm a hairy son of a gun.
When you removed yourself, you tore out of there in the car in your mom's Escape, and you were driving.
Where were you going? Where were you going when you left? When you pulled away in the car?
This is my thing.
What's the thing, Darrell? Tell me the thing. I know, me too. I love me some big hair, honey.
Anything that I say, I've been through this too many times. I try to be cooperative, straight up with, and then I'll come back and I still have a million charges.
The like
nobody was straight up with me.
Well, nobody's straight up with me.
It's like, nobody don't have to lie to me. If I'm facing some serious charges, I'm facing some serious charges.
Okay, you're facing charges.
I'm not.
You are. I
just be wanting to know the truth.
But you are.
They don't even have to tell me what the charges are. Just, hey man, it's kind of bad. Or, hey man.
They already told you that. Hey Darrell, they already told you that. What is going on with your collar? Like, why is your shirt like? What did he drag you by your neckline? I mean, you about to have like one of them shoulder strap, like that, like them shirts where the thing hang off the shoulder. Look at this. Why is your neckline so wide? They must have been dragging you by your neck holder, by your neck hole, you call it. It's terrible, Daryl. He's so little.
Like,
Look at his little
you know,
arms.
you keep showing us the real. We wipe this off, and you just give me, you know what I mean, and then we go from
Right?
there.
Shoulder
Different.
seems fine.
But every time I go through this, even when I know, I'm like, okay. Like I just went through this with her, and I'm like, I know I didn't do nothing. There's no reason for me not to, you know, talk to them.
Aaron said to Crystal, he said, I don't think Daryl has worked diligently on anything ever. I beg to differ. Daryl, like the rule is like practice makes perfect. And Daryl has definitely mastered the art of being a douchebag, which means he's been working at it probably his whole life because he has mastered it. Okay. Daryl the douche, he is the most douche. I've never met such a douche before. He's the most douche. And that takes practice and that takes diligence. That takes diligence. Okay? So I feel like Daryl has been diligent at something. It just happens to be being a douche. I mean, hey, something is something, right?
Guy or whatever, the police guy or whatever. So I know I didn't do anything. I know she's gonna sit up and be like she was just drunk, she was mad, which she did, which I told him she was gonna do. And this guy was just like, oh yeah, well, you know, blah blah blah. Come back and I got 7, 8 charges, and I'm like, what?
So your issue
What?
right now with us is
I
you
ain't
feel like
even do nothing.
we're not
In the
I'm
sure.
getting
last 20
railroaded.
minutes.
I know I am. No, y'all not telling me what's really going on.
But we're not getting the full truth either.
I know, but
You
and what I was
didn't-
saying
you
was,
didn't give that initiative. So when you left,
Ain't that funny? He said, but you're not giving us all the information. He's like, well, yeah, I know, but like, what you mean you know? Like, what? What you mean you know? Is that a confession? Sound like a confession. He's like, well, yeah, I know. I ain't telling you about all the people that I murked. I'm not gonna tell you that. Of course not.
you guys met in
Of
the car.
course.
You didn't walk there. She got in the
if
car.
I tell you everything that happened, are y'all gonna be straight up with me about what I'm facing? That's all I want to know.
What
I
you
don't
have
want to
to
know
understand-
anything else. I don't need you guys to tell me, hey man, this is this, that is that, this is this. I just want to know.
So I don't know the entirety
just
right
for the
now.
fact that, like I said, my girls.
Yeah, no, I got you. I don't know the entirety right now. So while I'm here, a couple of officers talked to Erica. I'm not the only one working on it, so I don't know everything. I got a report to a boss, so I don't know exactly everything that's going to be yet. And that part's not a lie. I don't know exactly everything that's going to be yet. I'm just trying to figure out to get to that point where I can have a clear idea and call who I need to call to get some of the information to find that all out. I'm trying to get a clear idea of what really happened regarding
Trying to catch you in this here
when
lies.
you drove away, where you were going.
That's all I want to do,
I do
Daryl.
not know. You know what I'm saying? Because right now I don't know everything.
Wow.
Because I'm out here and they're out there. On Waukesha.
Hit the like button for mama, please. Hit the like button and hit that there membership link at the top of the chat and become a member, please. Or if you had a membership and it has, run its course and you didn't renew, you know what I'm saying? Go on and renew. If you were gifted one and it lapsed, please, Mama appreciate it. Mama is down members. She's down members. You know what I'm saying? It's terrible. It's terrible.
Right, and I'm like, how long do I gotta sit in this? Where are we at?
Skego.
How long do I gotta sit in
Hades.
this jail
You're in
before I
Hades,
can
Daryl. It's
call
Hades.
somebody?
Look
Get a
around.
phone call. Let my daughters know, hey man, I don't know what's going on, but it's good to hear your voice. Are y'all okay?
Yeah, we're trying to We're trying to get to.
Ain't it funny? Because he has a son, right? He has a son too. But he's not really mentioned. He's not mentioning his son. He's only mentioning these daughters. And you might say, well, yeah, because he's talking about the young ones because they're around him. Except for none of them are around him. His sons and his daughters, none of them have anything to do with him. So the fact that when he gets into trouble, the first thing he thinks to do is use his daughters to try to make it help him. Right? Like, he beat up Erica and then he used Erica to try to get him out of trouble. Right? He shoot at his nephew, gets put out, call his mama to come and bail his stupid ass out of jail. It's all these women. Everybody's women. Everybody's women. He attacked his nephew. You know why? Because his nephew is gay. His nephew is openly gay. So in Darrell's eyes, his nephew is a woman. And that's why he attacked his nephew. You know, because he only attacked women. But he was probably afraid to physically himself attack his nephew, because even though his nephew is gay, he's still a gay man. Which means Darrell can't whoop his ass. He probably would still be able to whoop Darrell's ass, and Darrell no. Okay? There's a size difference between the two of them. So what does Darrell do? Try to shoot him. That's what Darrell do. When Darrell is up against a man, a male, Darrell, you know, he gonna shoot at him. Because he can't fight. But if it's a girl, oh, yeah. Come get these hands. Ah. Or Samantha would say love. Come get this love. Ugh. It's so crazy.
At that point, Darrell, but the question I asked you when you left, where were you did you know or did you not know? Were you just mad and you left? Where were you going when you initially drove off?
Hades. He was going to Hades.
If you didn't know where the hell you were going,
it was Hades.
you didn't have an idea.
I'm telling you, it's Hades.
In mind, so be it.
Darrell was headed to Hades. What are you not listening to me? Tell him, Darrell. You was going to Hades.
We've been talking a couple hours. You want to sit and eat a minute?
I wish they had some Tylenol. I've been trying to fight this pain, man, since...
I can't fight this feeling anymore.
They show,
I don't know how. Did you ask them?
Yes.
So they don't?
They just said they'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. It hurt worse now than it did yesterday. Or last night, rather.
Rather. It's
sore.
the rather for me.
It's definitely sore.
There's no doubt about
It's
that.
definitely sore. Yeah, it's
Oh,
terrible.
my God.
Take a break and see if we can round up some Tylenol.
Oh, my shoulder. Ooh, ooh. It's my shoulder. They slam me on the ground. The violence. It's the violence, you guys. It's too much violence. They were so aggressive. My small, tiny lady sensibilities have been just violated. My shoulders, a little tender. I got a tender shoulder, tender shoulder. Did I nail it, Darrell? I feel like I nailed it.
We can see if we can. How about we see if we want me to see if I can find some?
Yeah, I just wanted to...
Let me see if I can find some.
It's so many things going through my mind right now. The pain,
You don't know.
Yes!
I didn't even know.
Oreo Speedwagon.
She called
She didn't call. I think
the cops.
Yeah, someone else did. I know you said you lost your phone, or you didn't know where it went dead, and now you don't know where it is. If we find it, so we know it's yours, can get it back to you. I know you said it's cracked, but
No, well, the screen is cracked, but it has a
Yeah, the screen cracked.
I don't think it went all the way to the
what's
glass.
the code? So we know it's yours, and if we can try to return it.
It's all the pointless things that Darrell says for me. Like, well, yeah, I mean, it's cracked, but the crack hasn't made it through the glass. It's just a little secret, a little shield thing on it. So it's actually an okay shape, you know? I mean, it doesn't bother me when I use it to talk or anything. So, I mean, like, Darrell, hey, Darrell, hey, Darrell, don't nobody care. Hey, Daryl. Hey, Daryl. Okay.
It doesn't have
My
a
nose is
number
itching.
code. You have to
You draw it?
do it with that.
You draw it?
It's dead. It's not even gonna turn on.
Well, yeah, but
We don't want to
we
give you
can
somebody
charge
else's
it, we don't
phone.
want to give it to somebody else. Are you, it's like,
Yeah. Now I get
It's
the
a
strike.
7.
I draw the keypad right there.
It's
Typically, it's 6.
the phone is dead. So
Like I said, we can charge it. I don't want somebody else to say, "Oh, that's my phone."
Are you
Now
able
we're
to
giving
draw
your
it?
property to somebody else.
wait a
You know what I
minute. So
mean?
that sounds like y'all got my phone.
Look at that.
If we find it. I
Distraction.
didn't say we had it, I said if we find it.
It's a 7.
Alright, so in that direction? Okay. Alright, so this way down? Okay. No, I don't know if they have it now, but if we find it, you don't have it, so it,
He's a
Thank you.
tenderoni. Yes, honey. He a tenderoni.
Wow.
Find
You
a
wanna go for some
tenderoni,
Tylenol?
and the roni is so
Yeah.
rad. Think I'm gonna love him for the rest of my life, or at least 1,000 years. Oh, who is that? That's not that's not New Edition, is it? Is that New Edition? It's somebody around that thing. I don't know if that's Tony. I mean, if that not Tony. I mean, New Edition. I think that's New Edition, right?
It would be good to just kill some of this pain, but like I said, man,
And if it is,
I don't want you guys to be like, man,
so bad.
it's just so much going through my head. The main thing
calling
I'm
you
thinking
back,
about is my girls, man, and
Oh, it was
You
just
know, I
Bobby
just-
Brown. Okay,
man,
I didn't know if it was the whole
man,
group
I
or
love
just
that girl,
him.
man,
Okay.
and like, there's no reason for her to put me in this type of position because you're mad at me, dude. You know I didn't put my hands on you. You know I did.
Yeah.
Not one thing, like I said, not a slap, not a punch, not a kick, not a push, not a choke,
Very specific,
a
Daryl.
grab.
Jesus, it's like you're just recalling all the shit you did at this point. And like, I didn't grab her by the top of her hair, that ponytail she had, and drag her or nothing. I didn't take her white Nike and pick it up and chunk it at the side of her face and leave a mark next to her eye. I didn't do that. Oh my God, I didn't drag her out of the tent, okay? Just try to lay her out in front of my mother's car and then try to hit the gas, but then for some reason it was something stuck underneath of the gas pedal, so I couldn't hit the gas when I had tried to run her over before. I didn't do none of those things. So specific, Daryl. You're so specific. It's like you're naming shit that you did. It's what it sounds like. It's what it's given, okay? It's what it's given, all. That's all I'm saying. Okay? It's what it's giving. Daryl listing all the things.
I didn't snatch her up, or you know what I'm saying?
He did all those things.
Nothing. I wouldn't even been around you if you didn't say you had my money. I would have never came around her. I would have just let it play out, and then eventually we're gonna talk.
I didn't do none of that stuff.
We're gonna talk.
None of the things that I did are stuff that I would never do. Those things that I did, like I don't know what this is about. Of all those things I just named that I had done, I can't think of why you would think that I did it. It's ridiculous. That's what I'm telling you.
We're gonna eventually be back around each other. Our only problem is when she drinks. When she drinks, that's when everything
90s,
goes left.
Honey, the 90s, the
That's
late
the only
80s.
time me and her ever have issues.
Late 80s, early 90s soft rock is the best. It's the best music, and all the shit that we hear now, and we're hearing all through the 2000s up, is all just remake shit that they stole from 80s, late 80s, early 90s soft rock. I stand on it. I stand on that statement. All of it. Everything that's been a big ass fucking hit in the 2000s and up is all shit that was robbed from the late 80s, early 90s soft rock type shit. That's it. That's what they were stealing. They're just stealing all of it. It's just the shit. You know what I'm saying? Or like that real R&B stuff. You know, like the Patti LaBelle, Luther Vandross, Anita Baker. You know what I'm saying? You know, oh, what's his name? The dude from England. Oh my God. Phil Collins. Fuck. That's the shit. I'm not your superwoman. Yes, Miss Nikki. I'm not the kind of girl that you can let down and think that everything's okay. Boy, I am only human. Yes, honey. Yes. All that and more.
Only time. Like she's not a bad woman, man. It's just that alcohol. It just I don't know what it like, does to her.
That alcohol, she get drinking.
She's been drinking for a long time, and it just makes her.
Go ahead, Daryl, do it. Come on, there it is.
She just you like I don't even know this person, and then when she
it be that alcohol. She's sweet. She's a very sweet girl. You know, she get that alcohol and. Whoa. She be running around the block. It's weird. I don't know what's up with that. Something about that alcohol just make her be like, whoa, wee. Oh my God, Daryl. You know what? He's such a dick. To the point where he goes through his entire trial. They find him guilty. They're doing the before he's sentenced, pre-sentencing statements or whatever. And Daryl is talking, saying his little piece that he says he's going to say something to everybody. A little something for everybody. The thing he chooses to say to Erica is, it takes two. It takes two people for me to run you over, Erica. It takes two. He learned nothing. Not a damn thing. It takes two. He actually does it just like I've seen it so many times. He goes, and to Erica, of course, I guess I'll start with Erica. I just want to say, you know, it takes two. That's how he says it. He like leans his head like he gonna stand on it. He's standing on business. You standing on business, Daryl? Yes, Chevy Campbell. Oh, yes, honey. Oh, musically, we need to go back, honey. We need to go back. We need to go back. We in the wrong time frame. Like, right? Music is a hot fucking mess right now. Like, I don't know what the fuck this is, but I'm gonna tell you, I don't recall it ever being this bad. I don't remember ever being this bad. Ever. Not ever. I can't think of a phase in music that was this bad. Look, I don't know what the fuck this is. It's terrible. But I want to get back to like, yes, honey. The late 80s, 90s to into the 90s. Yes, honey. Very late 80s into the 90s. Yes. These are the times, honey. These were the good. Oh, music was so like, you know, you could just play your shit and it could just play and it could go from song to song. You wouldn't have to flip around because everything. Oh, Babyface. Yeah, Babyface was my personal favorite actually. Around the time when I got married or when I met my ex-husband. That was I was in my Babyface era. Oh, love me some Babyface. Not to mention he was writing everybody else's songs too. Like, so basically, all your favorite songs were written by Babyface in that time frame. Oh my God, he was writing everybody's stuff. It was like, shit, he wrote that too? Fuck, he wrote that? Damn. Yeah, Babyface is a musical genius. Yeah, Tony Braxton. Yes, honey. Ah, the good times. SWV. Yeah, that was into the 90s. SWV was the shit when I was in I might even been in middle school. I was either in middle school or high school when SWV was the thing. Maybe early high school. So what, 92, something like that, round about. It's good times. Good times. Hey J Man, what's up, baby? Yes. Ooh, Jeff said the 70s music is the best. Nah, I started to get really good in the 80s. Late 80s, early 90s soft rock is my personal favorite though. My personal favorite is soft rock music from the late 80s, early 90s. All that shit. And probably just all into the 90s and all into the I'll just say into the 90s, just all the way into the 90s. Yeah, not just early 90s. But yeah, late 80s to the 90s. Soft rock music was it. We had a channel. We had a yes, Foreigner. Yeah, we went through all of this before. Yeah. Yeah, that REO Speedwagon, right? Foreigner. Was it what's the one like, yeah, I was like, a song I still listen to constantly now. I still like play like all the time. It's a old Phil Collins song. Actually, it's a couple of them. It's two of them. It's two of his songs. But my favorite song, let's see. Oh, hold on. Let's see if any of y'all in here be paying attention to Mama. Somebody name Mama's favorite song, just period. Mama's favorite song. What is Mama's favorite song? So hint, it's inside that realm of the music from the ages that I was talking about. Like it's some old shit, but it's my very favorite, pinpointed down Mama's favorite song. See if anybody knows.
She's sober again.
I'll be fucking impressed if somebody get it.
And I'm sorry, I'm this, I'm that. She's crying. She's this, she's that. And it's like, I love you anyway. I just want you to stop drinking. That's it. Just stop drinking, man. You
get rid of that stuff, right?
Man, we've lost so much. Not just me and her.
GC,
we've both lost so much because of it.
Nope. Not the
it's to the point, like I said, where my mom's kind of like, yeah, I don't know. If she drinking, she can't be. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be like that because we all family.
Yeah. Your mom's a pretty good judge of character and whatnot.
Yeah, and I'm just like, come on, man. Like,
Shock G, yes.
we gonna be together anyway. So why keep having me go through all this and that when I'm trying my hardest to get back on track, man. I'm tired of sitting in places like this, being cuffed, getting my freedom taken from me. I'm tired.
That's funny, my freedom taken from me. Somebody taking your freedom? Oh, I thought you was just giving it away, but okay, I see somebody just keeps stealing it from you. Oh, no, it's not a Phil Collins song. It's not Phil Collins. Mama's favorite song in the whole world. Let's see if anybody is like a super duper good listener, because I've definitely said it probably more than once.
Of it. I'm not a bad dude, man. I don't run around here robbing people and carjacking people and some of this shit. I don't sell drugs. I'm not into none of that shit.
No, no one here said you were.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm not into none of the garbage.
No one here said you were.
It's just I have a freaking problem with my baby mama because me and her love each other and she drinks and we won't stay away from each other. That's my biggest thing right now.
Right.
Is the fact that you can't expect me to just throw 16 years just down the drain and be like, oh, I'm just gonna act like she doesn't exist. I'm not gonna do that to her. And then that's only gonna hurt my daughter because my daughter is like she really pushes for that. I want you guys to work it out. I want you guys to get along more. I want you guys to. And if I'm telling my daughter, oh, I'm not messing with your mama, blah 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 blah.
Wait, Say You Say Me isn't Phil Collins. Say You Say Me is Say You Say Me is Richie, Lionel Richie. Ain't it? I think Say You Say Me is Lionel Richie. Right? I think. Oh my God, this hair. I'm gonna take this out. Once it's out, it don't really do that because I'm able to it'll lock into itself. Like I could just shove my finger in it and it'll just stay wherever I want to put it at. Say you say me. Say it together. Let's see. Say you say me. Yeah, Lionel Richie. Yeah, that's Lionel Richie. I thought so. I was like, that's not Phil Collins. Say you. I can hear it in my head. Bag a lady. Still ain't nobody got it. Still nobody's got my song. Nobody knows.
I want to be happy, but I want my girls and my kids to be happy. And I'm saying all my girls. Mom, Erica, my daughters.
Genesis.
Just want what's best for them.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, you seem like.
Is it me you're
no one's
looking
saying,
for?
No one's saying you're a. No one's saying you're a terrible guy here, Darrell. But you don't. I'm just asking for you to make sure you're being straight.
I'll give you guys a hint. My favorite song, the person who sings it, he sings it while playing a piano. In fact, most of his music, I think his music is like he's at a piano. So he plays piano while he sings. I don't want to give too many clues. But yeah, it's how about this? Hold on, let's see. Let's see. It's from 1986. The song was released in 1986. Okay. 1986, and he plays the piano and sings. The guy who sings it. So y'all tell me what my favorite song is. Nope. But I love me some Billy Joel. Nope, not Elton John either.
Great about everything with Erica and how you got out here.
Nope. No John Legend.
You want us to go? What were you gonna say?
I said, yeah, I know what it's just, man, it's just hard. It's just hard going through.
Nope,
Seem
not
like
Billy Joel.
I just can't catch a break, man. You know, this one of my open cases is almost 2 years old. I've been fighting this, and I've been getting everything back on track. Had my job,
Nope,
lost
not the
that
Adam
from,
Sandler movie
just
song.
like I said, I didn't
Nope,
get fired or
nope,
anything, and I wasn't
Sure.
the only person that got laid off. So it wasn't
Nope.
just a me thing. You know, a lot of people lost their job.
Nope.
Man, it just
Nope.
seemed like
Nope.
right when I'm right, I can feel it like I'm gonna turn that corner. Everything's gonna line up. Something happens. And it's like,
Nope.
what am I doing to deserve it? I can see if I was, you know, involved with a lot of the shit that goes on in Milwaukee. I can see that.
But you're not.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Not. I'm still getting fucked over.
Yep.
You
Yes,
know
you
what I
are,
mean? It's
Daryl.
like, man.
Daryl, you're a bad criminal. You're a bad criminal. Ow! You're terrible. Oh! Ruben. Ruben got the guy, but not the song. That's not the song, but it is. It is. It's Bruce Hornsby. Yes. Bruce Hornsby, but it's not the way it is. That's not the song. What is Mama's favorite song in the whole wide world?
Dude, all I keep seeing is my baby girl's face. I just keep seeing it's like a replay.
Your 14-year-old or your youngest?
My 7-year-old.
There you
She's
go.
like
Bob Kitten.
a daddy.
Bob Kitten got it. Mandolin Rain. Mama's all-time favorite song. Mandolin Rain. Listen to the mandolin rain. Listen to the music on the lake. I'll listen to my heart break every time she runs away. Listen to the banjo wind, sad songs drifting low. Yes. Mm. That's my shit. Mandolin Rain. I could listen to that like, well, I do actually listen to it all day long because it's trapped inside my head. I can hear it. I can see the video. I live it. I can live in it whenever I feel like it. It's taking up permanent real estate in here. What's up, Norman? What's going on? What's going on? I was in there challenging my babies to see who be listening to Mama. Turns out no one. I had to give a hint, but eventually they figured it out. You know what I'm saying? Mama's favorite song is Mandolin Rain by Bruce Hornsby. Yes, it is. 1986 classic. Classic. I want all Granny Edwards info. I heard on my live she is asking for money for her new mental health facility. Well, she has a podcast. Did you are you aware of her podcast? There's a podcast that she's a part of. I listened to one of the little episodes, and she that's how I found out her son died. Would be Darrell's uncle. Her son had just died like a few days before that podcast, when she was on that podcast. Are you aware of the podcast, Norman? Have you listened to any of it? Let me know. Let me know. Okay, let's see. What's her name? Marianne something? What was her name? Y'all let me know what's Darrell's grandmother's name? Edwards, something Edwards. What's her name? What's her first name? It's Mary, right? Yeah, it's Mary because it was on her wall, right? Mary Edwards. Okay. There she is. Okay, it's an Apple podcast. If you look at just literally all you gotta look up is if you look up Dr. Mary Edwards, it comes up as Mary Edwards Williams is her name, but put podcast after it. It's an Apple. It shows up under Apple, but I think they have it in Spotify as well. So I think you can find it in Spotify too. Yeah. But yeah. So just look up Dr. Mary Edwards dash Williams, and it's an Apple podcast. It's got like some episodes on there, whatever. And it was one of those was the one where she mentions that son. Hold on, let's see which one. It would have been. Let me see. Was it May? It might have been the one from May. Was the one where she mentioned her. Where she mentioned the her son passing away. So yeah, check it out, baby. Hey, preventing private and public. What's up, baby? She speaks of her other son. So I mean, figuring out who that son is might assist in the finding of this son. Maybe you could figure out where that son was that passed away. If you get his name, which she says his name, then maybe you can use that to figure out where you're like if there's any association that he had maybe with his brother. So maybe that might help. I mean, it's something. I found that by accident, heard that by accident. So, and I wasn't really listening for anything like that. So, let me see.
Hey, 2023. With this thought in mind, I have a very special lady with me today. I just met her myself at a highly anointed women's conference in this month. Happy Mental Health Awareness Month. My thoughts towards you is to prosper, give you animals whatever life.
Definitely wasn't November. I don't think it was January. So it has to have been May.
Australia and stories and poems about angels, miracles, messages from heaven.
Oh my God. Listening to her is like listening to paint dry. Like Darrell's grandmother has got to be the most boring of things. She's like, and then was that, and then there was that. And be like, what? What happened? What had happened? What? You're welcome. I know I'm not very helpful. I'm not the research girl, but sometimes I accidentally find things. And those things I will gladly share. Okay? Okay. Yes. Bob Burgers. Who, me? Tina? Oh, what is it? The way her hair moves or something? I love Tina from Bob's Burgers. She got that stuff, honey. She got that sauce. She got Riz, honey. She got Riz, honey. She got that Riz. Love it. Drive into them in a one session. Or dive into them in a one session. Okay. Man, one more thing. Corey Runkle stays asking for money on YouTube. Shaking my head. Every video I see pop up, she could get a job. Well, I mean, I must say this. I feel differently about this. I feel like if you know some shit, if you have some fucking information, hey, I mean, everybody else is on here like sharing it. If you got inside fucking scoop or access to, definitely, you know what I'm saying? Create you a little space, and give that their info. Cause I don't feel like that. Like, it's like opportunities come all the time. There's a bunch of, like, YouTube is full of people who like something ended up in the midst of something stupid, like did something dumb or was around something dumb when it happened, and then they became famous of it, like behind it. They literally took it and they ran. Like sometimes these kind of opportunities, they just pop up, just take it and run. If you don't, later on people call you stupid. If you take it, then people call you an opportunist. You can't win, so just win. You can't. You're not gonna please everybody. Like, that's what it is. I mean, but just coming on and just asking, now that's something different. That's weird. Like, it's weird when you just pop up and you just asking for money and stuff, because you're not actually a part of the equation. You know what I'm saying? Now, you could use it because maybe you might have some information. You want to do like some little sit downs. Like, if Corey was like, look, we could use this. Look, we're going to start a podcast and we'll talk. I would listen to that shit. As long as she's asking her stuff about Darrell, I'm fucking listening. Erica knows shit. Okay? Erica knows shit that she ain't said. Just general in life. One day they were standing in the kitchen. What the fuck did Darrell do? Right? Like, she has this information. As long as Corey's asking the right fucking questions and this shit is coming out and it's hilarious, I'm a fucking watching. And then they can make some money. But just coming on and just asking for money is weird, because only with Corey, because she's not actually a part of the thing. So it's weird for her to do it. Now, her capitalizing off it, like I said, that's a great fucking idea. Literally just them sitting around, call it a fucking podcast. And her asking her shit. I would listen to that. Right? Like, I would fucking listen to that shit. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't what it is. It's like, instead, this jealousy, this weird stuff. It's like, y'all, they wasting their traction. I'm like, If Corey would have kept that tough vibe with less talking and crying, I would watch. Yeah, I like thinking of Corey as like Erica's hero, Erica's little person who came in. Like, now finding out that even Corey was whooping Erica's ass is definitely disappointing. That's disappointing as shit. It's like, shit, everybody's beating up Erica. Like, what the fuck? Like, Now she got a new boyfriend. Now there's concerns that he might be doing the same thing, for God's sakes. Like, Erica, it's going to be harder. Every time you get into an abusive relationship, it's harder and harder to get out of it. Like, now you got to get out of that. And people are weird, especially if they think there's a possibility that you might be able to, like, yeah, it's very disappointing. It's quite disappointing just kind of watching it when you know what should happen, what they could be doing. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a cycle of dysfunction. Like their whole situation was dysfunctional to begin with, Like all of them had this dysfunction about them. And then this thing happens. So now we can all just see it. What you talking about, Big Mitch? They call me Big Mitch. Larry Hoover whipping work. Ow! Hallelujah. What kind of slang am I trying to use? I use slang, Big Mitch. Which word you talk about there? Which one so I can laugh too? I want to laugh too. Go behind the blue line. Hey, boo, hit the like button for mama, please. Okay? Hit the like button for mama, please. Oh, cloud chasing? Is that my slang? No, wait. It's allegedly Erica hit her first. And guess Erica's new dude is abusive too, though. Yeah, I predicted that though. That's just the way that works. The next person she would end up dealing with is gonna be abusive. She's just she's in the cycle. She's gotta. Well, you can't jump from one abusive and then get into another relationship. The next person you get into a relationship with is fully aware of the fact that you were just in one, which means your tolerance level for abuse is high, which makes you a person that will be interesting to them because they want someone to abuse. Like an abusive person meets somebody who's like strong-willed. It's going to talk shit to the very fucking end. It's going to fight back, period. Is stubborn as hell. That is not a good candidate for them to date. Because what they want is for you to be submissive. They want for you to be passive. Because they want to abuse you. And they can only do that if that's who you are. So, like it's not a good thing jumping into something once you've already been in one like that. You are now like your tolerance level is too low for abuse. You still haven't convinced yourself that it's not your fault that you was getting your ass whooped. You ain't even been out long enough to convince yourself that was not me. I don't know what the fuck I was doing that made me sit there and deal with that. You ain't worked out none of this stuff in your head, and then you go out and you find you're going to attract that because that is what's good. He's going to notice, and you're instinctively going to want someone to understand, so you're going to tell them. If somebody was whooping your ass, if you was in a relationship, ladies in here, and women in here, I know we all grown folks in here, but just to say, maybe y'all know somebody that needs this advice. If you are a girl, or you got a daughter or a niece or whatever, okay? And she was in an abusive relationship. And she's one of those people that still just insists on hopping from relationship to relationship. When she finally get out, you need to tell her. You just don't give any signs of, and don't tell this next person that thing ever happened. They can't know. Okay? They cannot know. You can't open up and say these things. Because the easiest way to earn your trust now is for them to say, oh my God, that's terrible. I can't believe, why would a man do that to you, to someone they love, and which is going to instantly make you feel safe. You're going to see a difference between this person and that person. Guards go down. Next thing you know, you got a black eye. Like, I'm just saying. This is the way that it works. You can't. The best thing you can do is learn how to date your fucking self, honey. Date yourself. Be okay with going to a restaurant, sitting by your fucking self and not feeling like, oh, people can see me and I'm here all by myself and people are gonna be like, ah, she's such a loser. I'm like, people can say whatever the fuck they want. I ain't gonna know because I'm gonna be staring at my phone while I eat my fabulous spaghetti. I learned how to date myself as a child. When I was young, my mother told me that you need to learn how to date yourself. And so I did. And I'm a master at it, honey. I go to a solid, full-on, fancy fucking restaurant. Sit my ass down. Table for one, please. Sit down there. I have my headphones with me. My portables. I got my wireless headphones. Yup. Okay. I got my video, what I'm going to watch while I eat already. I sit down, prop that thing up on the salt shaker. And I eat my food. Oh, love it, honey. I go to the movies by myself. I used to go to 12 o'clock midnight horror movie showings, which actually was very dangerous. I didn't know at the time. The younger I was, the more, just kind of, I always was aware of my surroundings, but I was also tiny. So even if I saw it coming, don't mean I could have stopped it. If somebody wanted to kill me, they were going to get me. But I tell you what, they wasn't going to do. They wasn't going to be able to sneak up on me from in the back of my car because I always check. I still to this day do that. I peek in my back seat just to make sure. There's ain't nobody hiding back there. Fuck you, but you ain't gonna sneak up on me. Oh, receive an absolute best servant, right? Yeah, that is true. Well, I always get good service though. Always make sure that my server knows that they're gonna get a nice customer. Once they know that they have a nice customer in front of them, they're more likely to be better with the service. So, I'm very pleasant and a little bit extra with them, but not annoying, And so they know. They're like, oh, this is a nice, friendly person. And so they'll be good. Yep. Exactly, Mama. While being mentally and emotionally healthy on top of that. Yes, honey. Once you figure out, once you've already had, you had kids. I don't know if anybody in here is like me, but I've been married before, divorced, had kids, a boy and a girl. Done. Done. If you are a person who's done that and literally has no desire to do any of those things again, or even be I don't even want to be in a relationship. I have no desire to be in the company of anyone. I just don't, So when people ask me about, dating and that kind of shit, I'll be like, the only way that it could work is if I was a gamer. The only way I could date somebody, it would have to be somebody who was as compulsive and stuck on their computer as I am. Cause when I get home, all I want to do is sit here at this computer and either do work or watch shit. This is what I want to do. And everything feels like a job outside of that. So I don't want to share my time. I don't want to be harassed. I don't want to be made feel guilty because I don't want to go somewhere out in the peoply world. I don't want that. So if I was to find somebody who was say a gamer, because gamers, all they want to do is sit in front of their fucking game. They don't want to be bothered. That's perfect. That would be perfect. You in your room, I'm in my room. We good. We only really come together to probably go to sleep because I, even eating, still want to sit at the computer while I eat. You know what I'm saying? So It's like to, for growing up your time passing out, and that has to be merged together. Like bedtime, bedtime and those things gonna have to all happen in that same cycle of sleepy time, because once I'm up, I got to be back on my computer. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way it could happen. If I was to find that type of situation, that would be cool. And that would really be cool. But outside of that, it's not gonna work. I'm not gonna want to hang out. This person's gonna feel neglected because I don't want to do anything. I don't want to be staring at nobody's face. I don't want them looking for me. I don't want none of that. So, other than that, if that happened, then great. If that don't happen, I wasn't looking anyways. I don't care. I'm already going through the lady change. So, I ain't got to worry about these types of things anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm like in my prime right now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yes, honey. Yes, the surrogate movie. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to be out there. My life, I'm going to have a pretend life. You know what I'm saying? Through the computer. Nuh-uh. Daryl Brooks ain't dating himself. Daryl Brooks is dating Bubba. What is you talking about, Norman? Daryl Brooks is dating Bubba. Loyally, faithfully. He would never cheat on Bubba with himself. Okay? He would do that. He values the relationship. It's important to him. Okay? He wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do that. Hit the like button for mama, please. Okay. Can I get another member? Give me another member. I need another member. I can't believe I lost 2 more unicorns. I'm so upset. I don't know who they were. Last time I lost one, it was because it lapsed, and then she went ahead and she hit it. So hopefully maybe that's what happened. Like some people who were unicorns, like maybe it like whatever card or whatever, I guess it would usually just kind of renew whatever one it did. Like there was an issue, so it didn't renew. I'm hoping maybe that was what happened, because that's what happened to the last lady. I hate to think that somebody just was like, you know what, no more. That would hurt mama's little feelings. Like, oh, why not? Or even just downgrade it if you got to. Just downgrade it. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're already a member, upgrade. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for mama, please. Hey, J-Man. Is that picture that you have up, is that Dawn? That picture looks like Dawn Woods. That look like Dawn Woods to y'all? That look like Dawn Woods to me. J-Man, is your picture of Dawn Woods? In a pink shirt. That's what that looked like. Yes. Yeah, the single life is definitely a happy one. I'm going to tell you. It's like the least stressful thing in the world. Ah, my nose. Move in the court in front of everyone. No, I never saw that. That Karen Lee. Oh yeah, that is. I thought that was who that was. Beautiful rat, hey boo. All right, y'all. I guess we've done all that we can do. All that we can do. I be wanting to go live like early in the morning. Like not early in the morning, but like 1-ish, something like that, like early in the afternoon, But I'd be lollygagging so much. If I started going live at like 1 o'clock some days, put a 1 in the chat if that's even a time where you would be able to even be there. So I can get an idea of how many people are because of the time zone thing or whatnot. Vote first. James Hector, vote before you go. Oh, thank you, Cherokee Lee. Thank you, boo. Thank you so much. Mama appreciate you. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Yes, uh-huh. You haven't heard anything from Esquire tonight? No. Not tonight. He ain't been in here tonight. That's Walker. Yes, vote. Put a 1 in the chat if whatever the thing that I said, because I don't remember what the fuck it was. What did I ask y'all about to put the number 1 to? I forgot when I seen this super chat. This super chat stole my memory. It stole my memory. And then I forgot what I said. It stole my memory. Woo. What did I ask y'all? I gotta go before everybody starts to slip down. I remember in California. Oh, the time thing. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So that's before. East Coast. Well, the only way to really find out is to try it. So I'll probably end up trying it though. Anyway, just to see. And we'll find out. So I gotta change up some things. Gotta get some new people in here. Otherwise, Mama won't be able to be here herself. Mama love you. Okay, y'all sleep tight. Sleep tight. I shall see you tomorrow. Yes, I will. And I'll have big hair when you see me because I'm going to pull this out. It'll be dry and I'm going to pull it out. And y'all will see me and my big tree. Okay? Looking forward to it? Yes, yes, yes. Answer is yes. Mama love you. She love you. Mama love you. Okay? Act like it. All right. Peace out. Thanks again, Cherokee Lee. Appreciate that. I definitely do.